Welcome everybody, this is TeknoBlast on Technos Gaming. Thank you for tuning in. And it seems like a lot of people are really upset right now with the news of Ubisoft turning off or decommissioning some games and some online services. Now, before I go into the website that they provided and kind of point out some of the games that they listed on what platforms, you got to get to a point where you have to let some of the things go. And especially when it comes to old games and online games that nobody's really playing anymore. And it's not like they said, you know what, let's piss off the fan base. Let's go ahead and turn off these games, turn off these services, because you know what, it would be fun to turn them off and piss the whole fan base off. It doesn't go like that. They have monetary reasons why things have to go away. One is because nobody's playing them. You can't run servers for free. That's the thing. So if nobody's really playing, there may be this little niche market where people are still playing this Xbox 360 game, this PS3 game, some Wii U game. Sure, there may be a few hundred people, but that is not enough to keep those servers, those online services up and running at a huge cost. I mean, that's what I gotta say about that. I'm in the IT industry, and every few years, we gotta get rid of the servers and get something new. That's just the way things are. And if people don't want to understand that part, it's like, why don't you put your own money into those services and let's see how long you'll last paying for thousands of dollars for maybe a few people to play those games. So they directed everybody to this website here to kind of show you which games are going away. And a lot of these are like, okay, there's some high-end games like Assassin's Creed, Anno 2070. Never heard of that. I don't even know what that is. Most of them are a lot of the old Assassin's Creed game, which is on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So people are really making a big fuss about this, making it seem like it's an Xbox Series game or a PS5 game or even Xbox One and PS4, and it's not. This is going back 2 generations where I'm sure there's somebody still playing on 360, but not enough to keep these services alive. You got Driver San Francisco, Far Cry, a Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I used to love that game. I'm pretty sure nobody's playing that game, and there's no reason right now to keep those servers up and running. Rayman Legends. I mean, it's just a handful of games. It's they make it seem like all these huge games are going away, and it's not. It's not, and it's just a handful of games. Mostly, Assassin's Creed. There's a Far Cry. Then you got these, off ones like Space Junkies. I don't even know what that is. But it all goes, 2 generations back on the consoles and turn them off. That's what I say. Go ahead and turn them off, man. There's no reason to keep these on. What they're also doing is, they're giving you the name of the game, they're giving you the platform that's being affected, and they're telling you pretty much what's changing. And it's all this, online services that are going away. Now, in addition to this, a lot of people are getting pissed off because what about the DLCs? What about the DLCs? Well, if a DLC you purchase is reliant and dependent on those online services, well, they're gone. I'm sorry. You got. I'm pretty sure you got your money's worth during the time when it was hot to play. And right now, it's not a hot game to play. It's not a hot DLC to play. So it's going away. And that is one side effect of being digital. But it's not like these DLCs you can buy physical. You just can't. You're just not going to get a physical copy of a DLC. All the DLCs are digital download content, right? So right now there's a big uproar saying, well, if you're going to turn off all those DLC services, then I want my money back. You're not going to get your money back. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not pretend there's going to be a huge rebellion and going to Ubisoft and say, well, if I don't get my money back for the DLCs that I bought 15 years ago, then I'm not going to buy another Ubisoft game ever again. You're going to buy another one. Okay, stop playing, stop joking, stop pretending, Mr. Tough Guy, Tough Girl, that you're going to not buy another Ubisoft. You're going to buy another one. I'm pretty sure. I get the frustration. You paid for something. You think you're entitled to it, but these old services they gotta go. they're just not valid in today's times. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.